So here we go, headed upstairs for our tour. And these are some of the fun things that you find as you start to dig into an old house and unwrap what's underneath all the layers. When we started scraping the paint off of this plaster wall, we found that this entire stairwell had a painted dido. So a dido is basically a painted decoration that comes up, or sometimes wallpaper decoration that comes up from the floor to chair rail height. A frieze would be kind of the same thing that is up on the ceiling. So this is a dido, D-A-D-O, in case you want to look that up.
Dido, noun. The lower part of the wall of a room. It is below about waist height and a different color or has a different covering than the upper part.
And we can see that there were some really bright colors that were used in this one. We have some dark greens, we have some bright reds, and these are all paints that would have been achieved their color through natural pigmentation. So ochres and natural substances would have given these beautiful bright bold colors. We're not going to go back with these bright colors because that's just not something that agrees with our personal taste, but we love knowing that this was here. We're sure that there was a pattern. We can see a bold red band here, a bold red band at the bottom, and in a few places we can see that there was some red banding through the middle, so almost like a circus tent. It was red and cream with some green accents, but we know in between those there were probably some wonderful Eastlake inspired details that they're long gone. We can't find any remnants of them, so we really hate that. But that was our first treasure that we uncovered coming up the stairs. So here we are in the first of the guest suites. So if you guys were following along on Instagram, you saw this week this enormous hole show up in our second floor. This is where when we bought the house, we walked up and the entire floor was pitching downward about 1.5 to 2 inches, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're walking it, you can feel it. So our amazing carpenter, Bill Cooper, who's right outside this door and won't be on camera because he says he can't do film, has pulled up this floor for us. He has sistered in this new floor joist, and he's going to be attaching that to the beam out there, raising it back up and getting us as close to level as we can get. Now, you know anything that's 150 years old is not going to be plumb, not truly, on the second floor, but we'll get super, super close. And the exciting part is through here. So guess where I am? I'm in the bathroom. Doesn't this look like a bathroom to you? Actually, this is the attic space over the kitchen, which very soon will be the guest bathroom. So one of you, if you come and you stay in this guest suite, this will be your beautiful bathroom that we are adding to, because, I mean, you know, the house is only 5,200 square feet. Why not make it bigger? We love this center hall. It's always been a private space for the family, but it's going to be a little bit more of a public space once we're done with the renovation. This space, when you stay up here, is going to be very communal. We'll have a sitting area, probably a little refrigerator so you can grab yourself something to drink. This space is going to change just a little bit. This is the only place in the house where we're changing a smidge of the original footprint. So here, in this area, in lieu of taking huge chunks out of these front-facing bedrooms to make bathrooms, we're taking a little bit of each bedroom, and then we're taking a little bit of the hall just to the edge of this dormer on each side to make our guest showers. So you'll have big, luxurious walk-in showers on each side of the hall in each one of these bedrooms. So come on in and take a look what the bedrooms are going to look like. So here we are in the first of the front two guest suites. Right now, not exactly somewhere you're going to spend a lot of time because we have no windows on any of these holes and no drywall or plaster, as you can see. And who doesn't want to stay in a guest suite with a hole straight through to the first floor? But in a few short months, these are going to be beautiful luxury suites. Our suites are each going to be named after one of the women who has owned this house. So you'll either be staying in the Winnie, the Minnie, the Nellie, or the Mary. You'll get to pick. So here we are in our opposite facing back guest suite. We just saw the suite that Bill Cooper's currently working in. When he's done over there, he's got to come over here and do exactly the same thing. There's not as much damage in this space as there is next door, but we do have some. This is where we have that incredible water intrusion, just like we had on the other side. This area has already been rebuilt. So this is one of those things that happens in restoration sometimes. Sometimes you fix something and you spend all the money to repair it and then you decide to change it, which is what we're going to do. We're going to open up this wall like we did next door, and we're going to turn this area into another guest bath suite area. This one is really special because it's over the oldest part of the house. So when you're in this part of your guest suite, when you're staying here with us in Louise, you'll be in the part of the house that we think is actually built 1830 to 1840. So you'll get to enjoy some of the richest history that Louise has to offer. In all of these bedrooms, she still has her original early mantles. Now these are all going to take an inordinate amount of work to get them back to the showpieces that they were and the showpieces that they will be. But just like everything else in Louise, she's 100% all the work and sweat and tears and probably a little bit of blood that's going to go into making her look like new again. So here we are in the last of the 4 bedroom suites upstairs. We're going to have so many beautiful spaces for you to come and share with us when we get Louise finished. Just so you kind of have an idea, this is where the bathroom will be positioned inside the room. So these little corners and out into the hall, you'll have a gorgeous big walk-in shower in these suites and a soaking tub in the other suites. So start making your decisions now about which one you want to stay in when you guys come and see us. I hate to tell you this, but your fireplace won't be working. We've decided that maybe having strangers in the house lighting fires is not the best idea, but you will have your gorgeous fireplace. So we cannot wait to have you guys here, to have Louise in a position where you can come and experience her for yourself. And again, we thank you for following along with us. If you don't mind, click the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. What's your favorite part of Louise? Thanks, guys.